Love and hate are close neighbors. The stronger the passion, the thinner the line between devotion and destruction. Someone you adored yesterday can become the person you despise tomorrow, not because your feelings were fake, but because expectations broke. Love makes us vulnerable, and when it's betrayed, that vulnerability flips to rage. That's why heartbreak feels violent. The same energy that once healed now wounds. And the same fire that warms you can just as easily burn you down. The closer someone is to your heart, the sharper the blade they hold. That's the risk of love. It can save you or scar you, sometimes both. Cruelty is contagious. Alone, most people won't cross certain lines. But in groups, everything changes. History is full of proof. Mobs, riots, even school bullying. One person pushes, and suddenly everyone else follows, doing things they'd never have the courage to do alone. The scariest part? Individually, they may not be bad people. It's usually ordinary people who get swept up in the crowd. When responsibility is shared, the guilt feels smaller. And that's when the worst parts of human nature slip through the cracks. Power corrupts quickly. We all think we'd handle it differently, right? If I were in charge, I'd be fair. But give someone control and watch how fast the switch flips. Maybe it's the boss who was friendly before the promotion, but now treats everyone like pawns. Power doesn't create character, it reveals it. And more often than not, it reveals something darker. The climb to power is a test of integrity, an incredibly hard one. We lie constantly. To others, yes, but mostly to ourselves. We say we'll start tomorrow, knowing we won't. We invent excuses so we don't have to face the truth. Lies are comfortable. Lies let us sleep at night. But every lie costs energy. It keeps us trapped in loops we can't escape. And by the time the truth finally breaks through, the damage is already done. The scariest lies are the ones we believe so deeply. We forget they were lies in the first place. We desire what we can't have. Scarcity makes us chase things we once ignored. The moment something is off limits, it becomes magnetic. It's like chasing a rare loot drop. The moment you know it's extremely rare, you'll grind for hours to get it. Our brains are wired to want the forbidden. And sometimes, it's not even about the thing itself. It's about the chase. We don't crave the object. We crave the struggle of getting it. And once we finally get it, the desire fades, replaced by the search for the next unreachable thing. It's a loop that keeps us restless, never satisfied. But also, it's what keeps us going. Fear shapes lives. More than logic, more than morality. Fear is what drives most choices. Fear whispers, what if you fail? What if you're judged? What if it all collapses? And so, people settle. The sad part is, fear protects you from danger, sure, but it can also cage you away from growth. And most people don't realize it until the years are already gone. Fear feels like protection in the moment, but looking back, you'll see it was the thief that stole decades. Judgment is our double standard. We judge others by their actions, but ourselves by our intentions. If we're late, we had a reason. If someone else is late, they're disrespectful. This wiring keeps us blind to our own flaws while magnifying everyone else's. That's why conflicts occur. Both sides think they're right. We build excuses for ourselves, but accusations for others. That's why the cycle of blame never ends. Everyone feels innocent in their own story. The hard part of life is holding yourself to the same standard you demand from others. We're drawn to conflict. Peace sounds nice, but most people can't handle it for long. Calm lives feel boring, so we create chaos without even noticing. Drama is entertaining. It gives us stories, emotions, and energy that peace never will. That's why gossip spreads faster than good news, why drama keeps us glued to screens, and why we pick at little arguments just to feel alive. Think about it. A news station would never report that absolutely nothing happened that day. A storm will always find you eventually. Don't waste your life creating ones you don't need.